Iconic, nostalgic, classic. These are some of the words that can be used to describe some of the greatest of all time boss battle themes. We are Analog to Stereo. I'm Joshy Old Toast and I'm with
Axion 2, Ardeen.
Right, it's Battle Radio finally!
Yeah,
my favourite!
Oh, it's always good, this episode.
I love it. We both picked 15 tracks. Tonight's topic, obviously, retro bosses. We have got an extra restriction, which is one song per console. We sort of picked it at random-ish. But anyway, we've got a list of consoles up. So we're going to face off each round, and then we'll pick win, lose, draw. And then at the end, we pick our couple of favourites to go into the final battle. We're going to make a thread in the Discord with like all the rules, because we've got some that are still up in the air. So yeah, we're going to have that so the rules are there and we don't have to keep going through them.
Yeah.
And then we do the people's choice, so comment on whatever platform you're watching it on, your favourite tracks from tonight's episode, and your track probably will be the people's choice.
Yeah.
Because last episode we have a massive total of 0 votes. We might run through the final battle at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But we'll just get into it. So round 1 is the Sega Saturn, which is a weird console. I don't think I ever played this console.
I know for a fact I didn't.
I was looking through the games and I was like, I just picture whenever someone says Saturn, the Mega Drive. So I'm like, how can Tony Hawk's be on the Mega Drive? And I'm like, no, it's the Saturn.
Yeah.
It's a complete different console. So round 1 is Atom Dragon versus Heraldor. So this is Atom Dragon from Panzer, Dragoon, RPG, or Saga in the West. So this game was actually released, or this was requested by Sega because they wanted a game to rival Final Fantasy VII. But if you actually look into it, it looks amazing.
Right.
I need to get this game, I think, but it only sold 1,000 physical copies in the West.
Oh, I bet that's worth a fucking bomb.
And I think they're like $3,000 or something just to buy it. I was like, oh. And then I thought, oh, it's Sega. Why don't they just do a sick collection of all their RPGs?
Yeah.
Put it on with like Skies of Arcadia, just other sick games. Why do they console lock them? It's so annoying. So, into the song, it's composed by Soria Kabayashi and Mariko Nama. And this was 1998. The team was called Team Andromeda. And basically they tried to make this game and the second game at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So they started in 95 and they didn't release the first one until 98. Like 2 members of the team died. They had no budget for marketing, so the game just fell flat.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh.
So
But if you watch clips of it, it looks amazing.
I do know of the name. Like, I have heard the name, but music-wise, it's very. It's not bad.
I really like it. I like that it just sounds like a load of movement. Like it sounds like flying through the air to me. I just really like. I love the percussion and just like the tone of like the melody. Really, I did actually pick the end credits theme, thinking it was the last boss, and I had that on my list for ages. And I was like, I just ended up clicking it, and I think it swapped it from Japanese to English on YouTube Music or something like that, and I was like, oh. So I had this one laying wait. But yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, it's just a cool beat to have a battle to. They also use this on the main menu as well.
Oh,
so
right.
I thought they must have liked it as well. I thought, we'll use it twice.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's more like a dance. I feel like it's like a dance with mythical beasts or something like that.
I get the dance reference. It is really like simple in terms of how it's built. So this is my one, and this was a bullet hell. And if I remember correctly, they did some very interesting things with this game from like the little I've read upon. Like I think the bosses were 3D or something.
Alright.
And obviously it's like a spaceship bullet hell, so they went for this whole like techno thing, and I thought like this was a really interesting way of doing like an eerie sci-fi space battle. Because we've obviously got like the synth pads underneath it, doing that like random chaotic stuff.
Yeah, it's very punchy as well.
Yeah.
I quite liked about it. It's a cool track.
I feel like Genesis, there weren't too much they could do with it.
No.
So a lot of it is like quite simple. Because like the underband of this is just that synth.
Yeah, it's what you need though, innit, when you're getting just bullets flying.
Yeah.
You just want like
well, you've got like
something to focus in on.
Pixel perfect movement.
It's stage 2, so it might be a bit more forgiving, but probably not.
No, but it wasn't right. You think you can step in here?
So yeah, a couple of bits with that. It was 96 in the arcades, that, and then it was ported only in Japan.
Yeah.
For the Saturn in 97.
Hitoshi Sakamoto. I prefer mine.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I prefer mine.
I prefer mine. Had a bit more to it than yours. Like yours was that whole sensation of like flying, dragons dancing, fighting.
Yeah, but it still has a couple of different sections.
Yeah.
I do love the percussion in it as well. I think it just sounds cool.
But yeah, I feel like mine's just more boss fighty, and I just prefer it because it's a lot like more eerie.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go mine. So, unfortunately, round 1 will be a draw.
Yeah. Yay!
I think it was a draw last time.
Yeah,
actually.
Because it was last time. It was
2 S-tier bangers on it
versus Sayu from NSR and Undefeatable in Sonic Frontiers. Is that like? Yeah, if any sort of a song went against one of those, it's like right, we know which one's won that, but then 2 titans going against each other.
Yeah, definitely. So round 2 is the PS2. So I'm first. So I've gone for Raw Rathalos from Monster Hunter. So this one is actually a technicality, and I didn't even realise. So this is the stage music of Verdant Hills or something like that, the first Monster Hunter. And then as I was looking into it, I was like, oh shit. So the first time this song was pinned as Rathalos's bass. Come here with Sega fishing.
And then Monster Hunter, what's the worst that could go wrong?
Quite entertaining, actually.
Oh, you get killed.
So it was actually Smash Ultimate.
Oh.
And then obviously Monster Hunter, because I thought it was weird how it had never been remixed. But obviously they just...
So that means I win by technicality?
No, because I bailed you out twice, so I thought, I'm sticking it. It's still its boss theme. Fans have always classed it as its boss theme as well. So then for Monster Hunter Wilds, they finally decided it was its theme and remixed it. So I thought, shit, that was so long after.
Yeah. So you got lucky there.
Yeah, I thought... Well, I think it was only like yesterday or the day before, and I was like, I thought, I'm not messing around.
Because to be fair, because I played Wild and stuff, and I didn't even question it, because...
Well, that's what I mean, you just assume, don't you?
Because I remember hearing it from Wilds, so I was just like, yeah, whatever.
So it was a 2004, it was composed by Masato Koda, who only made that song and the main song.
Oh, right.
And he only did a couple more songs through the series. I think he did a few of the Raw ones. But I thought, no way, he dipped in, did like 2 of the main ones, and then just dipped out. So that was pretty cool.
So my pick is Persona 3 Battle for the Soul. And... yeah. Well, I'll always say it. Persona 4 is my favourite out of 3 and 4. But you cannot go wrong with Battle for the Soul of how good they use the motifs from the game. And, like, the stakes of this battle as well. It's so good.
This is the boss music for Nink's Avatar. Is that right? Nix?
Nix?
It's not that bad. What's wrong with and it's also in P4 Arena as Elizabeth's theme.
So, you probably won't know, Elizabeth is the attendant in the Violet Room. And this is the Violet Room theme.
Yes, yeah, I did read that actually. Yeah, I've read that she's classed as one of the notoriously hard bosses in RPGs.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, that's cool.
So this is what I mean is, like, the start of it's like, sounds more like these generic boss things, and then it goes into the Violet Room theme, and you're just there like, oh, okay. And then it just all drops, you're there like, oh, everyone's gonna die.
So the composer for it was Soji Meguro. It's not as funny. His name's similar-ish to like Megami. He worked on loads of Persona and SMTs. I was quite surprised how similar-ish this is to SMT.
Yeah.
It's like they just moved completely away from it in P4 and onwards.
Yeah, I feel like this one was like the last one of Shin Megami Tensei before I think like they just dropped that name from it and just went, right, we need to have like its own vibe.
Yeah, it's no longer a spin-off now, it's too big. And then the other thing what I read, what I thought was quite funny is that it released in Japan in 2007, it released over here in 2009. By the time we'd got it, Japan already had the advanced version of it. I was like, oh, what? It's mad, like back in, like now they just release at the same time.
But this music is haunting when you get to it.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. I like the grunge, I like just like all the different sections, like the grunge bit's just like, yeah. And then like the, like you say, the haunting, I think I'm sure it's remixed from something else that as well, but I only like glazed over it.
But yeah, we've gone through like the loop now.
Yeah.
Well, you know which one I'm voting for.
So, I do like how simple Rathalos is, and how like just the little horn over the top of it does make it like dreading.
Yeah.
And I feel like loads of things try it, but they just end up being really generic. I don't know if that's because this is so like recognisable or what, but obviously overall P3 is going to get the win over.
It's all PS2 went, well, there's only one track I could play.
I seen it and I went, shit, Dean's not going soft here. So unfortunately, I'm down a point.
This next one can go very different ways.
So round 3, the OG Xbox.
Yeah, so the big block.
So it's the legendary Belmont from Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I'm glad I remembered that, because usually I'll go to type it and I'll just go, what's it called again?
So the one thing I love about Xbox is we went completely different spectrums of music.
Well, actually, I made a playlist of Xbox exclusive battle themes. So I actually had yours in my playlist, and I thought, I'd feel cheap if I picked it knowing it'd go into the final round so easily, because I knew you was going to pick it. So then I struggled like mad. I had loads that I listened through and I was like, it's just not good enough to bring to the table. And then as I was scrolling through the list, I just seen Castlevania and I was like, woo! We haven't picked a Castlevania song yet. I was like, right, let's go. So I was listening through, I did have Dracula at first, but the entire thing was in Japanese. So I was listening through and I thought, I wonder if this one's a boss theme, because I love the guitaring on it, and I just love all like how crazy and like the tension what's building. You can actually hear that now.
Wait, can I just listen to this bit again?
Yeah, for sure. That's gangster, that.
Okay, that's a really cool way they've done that. So vampires are known for like royalty and shit like that. So when they slow down, they put like a actual piano piece there to represent like the royalty thing, and it's just no guitar or anything. So that's like Dracula just stood there like, oh yeah.
Well, actually, this is so you play as, I can't remember his name now, but you play as someone who the main villain wants to make a vessel for Dracula.
Okay.
So this fight, you're actually fighting Trevor Belmont, who you'll recognise the name off the anime, yeah.
So I wonder if this is connected to the Aria of Sorrow you play as Soma.
Possibly, yeah. So this was composed by Michiru Yamane. Sorry if I butchered that. Yeah. But she's well known for her use of electric guitars, obviously. Yeah. As you can hear. But yeah, very cool.
So, my one is probably one of my favourite franchises, which is Jet Set Radio. And this is from Future. And this was insane.
You might notice it off the title, but this is a remix of the final stage from the original game, which I thought was cool as well.
But it's all like this techno funky thing, and like the game just drips with style, and it's so good. Like all the music, like some of the songs people do find annoying, which is fair.
Yeah, like we grew up on it, so I just love it. So it's definitely a.
It's like it's like a weird like mashup of like funk and like drum and bass and techno.
Yeah, it's just so cool. It's just like the haunting bit on it as well. Just fits for the final boss theme.
And then you loop back into like the start, but now with like the beat behind it, and it's just there like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love this. Like I say, this was on my list, but I just knew it was coming. I could smell it.
Well, to be fair, anything with like a Jet Set Radio game, I was just there like, yes.
So, what are you thinking?
Well, I'll let you go first.
So obviously, two very different tunes, and I did kind of pick the Castlevania one because I wanted to pick a Castlevania song, and this was the only Castlevania on the Xbox.
Yeah,
and it was just a badass tune, but I just can't pick against it. I just love it so much. It's just so cool. It's definitely up there for like coolest game soundtracks in my opinion. It might be like mustard to some people, but I just love it.
Oh yeah. Why do you think I just went, yep, Jet Set Radio? Like, as soon as like we put Xbox in, I was like, I know what game's Xbox.
So it's 1-7 already. Man.
So next up below is
Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Round 4.
I went very safe on this one.
I don't think I could pronounce that composer.
Noyuki Iwadara.
So this is Battle with Chaos. It's called The Final Battle from Langrisser 2. So this was an earworm for about 2 weeks. So that was my reason for picking it.
Yeah.
I had another battle, but it was from a game what we talked about a few episodes ago. So I thought I had this, another one, and then I think I had the Act 2 boss from Sonic 3, so we was nearly close again.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, we've never talked about this game, so I thought I'll pick it. It's pretty much a Fire Emblem clone.
Oh, right, okay.
But it's been going for years. Mega Drive's not the best in sound quality.
No, we have done a previous episode of doing like top 10 songs, and even like then, we were still sort of like, yeah, we don't like this song.
Yeah, I just liked how it uses the Mega Drive sound to just make like you ride into battle sort of thing. I did think it was pretty cool. Yeah,
it's just that bounce in it.
It's pretty cool. It's not great. I don't know. I was like, Dean's either going to like it or he's going to absolutely hate it.
No, I actually like that. It's not got the Mega Drive's like annoying twang on it.
Yeah.
Like it's there, but it's not dialed up like most of the other songs.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because the background's just constantly.
Yeah.
If it like covers it up a bit or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't mind that at all. There was some bits I liked in it.
Well, this is the final boss from Sonic 3. Everybody loves this tune. I looked into it today and it's got like 10 million views.
Yeah, it's because it's got like, obviously, it's got like the Sonic twang to it, but it's just got that boom, 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 boom.
Well, I looked into this and this is credited to Michael Jackson's team.
Yeah, I know Michael Jackson did quite a few, well, helped on the soundtrack. I think it was the Ice Cap stage Michael Jackson actually helped.
Yeah, he's done quite a few. Oh, there you go, Brad Buxer.
All right.
But it's also credited to John Sunyu. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he's on loads of the Sega stuff.
Oh, is it?
Especially the Sonic stuff. He's like the main guy for Team Sonic. And Tatsuyuka Maeda. But there's I found 2 reasons why there's so much mystery around Michael Jackson in Sonic 3.
Alright.
One is that he was a perfectionist, and he didn't like how his song sounded on the Mega Drive, which I thought was hilarious. And then the other one is obviously how controversial Michael became. Sega just wanted rid of him.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, oh, who's wrote this? So they basically like wiggled it in like they've done it.
Yeah.
But I think they did do bits of it anyway, so it was easily done. But obviously, again, I'm gonna go with Sonic 3. So what are you voting for?
Don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Because I actually really liked yours. For me, it's a coin flip.
Right. Maybe it's a shiny new toy for you.
I just think, quality-wise, yours is better.
Right.
Like in the sound quality. Yes, this one is more iconic and more well-known. But yours is like themes behind it, while this was just more Sonic.
Yeah. Just like a catchy tune.
So I'm split down the middle.
Right. If I vote for yours, then you win anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm calling it a draw.
I'm not. I love the final boss theme from Sonic 3. Sonic 3's soundtrack is just gangster. It's one of the best, in my opinion.
So that's another one for me then.
Yeah, what is it, 10-1 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going well. So next up, round 5 is the Neo Geo. So I've gone with Goodman's theme from Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. So I did a lot of listening round for this as well. I was really surprised how great the Neo Geo catalogue was. I was like, oh, there's so many! And then I was like, should I just be cheap and pick geese? This is it's either the true boss or the secret boss from this game. And I just thought it was weird for a fighting game. It's got a really sorrowful piano section at the start, but with a flanger on it. I was like, oh, you never hear flanger. I was like, that was sick. And then it just goes into like the chanting bit. I do have the PS2 version of this song.
Oh,
and then they either remade it or rearranged the soundtrack to it, and it is sick. So I don't know if that's like bumped it up in my opinion as well. But I was just like, oh, I love this song. It's so cool. It just sounds so evil and just like this guy is a bad guy.
It's really good, this song, though.
So this is composed by the SNK sound team. There's a lot of names there.
Yasuo Yamata, Yasumasa Yamada, Masahiko Hataya.
So they're credited for working on the soundtrack. So
yeah, no, this halftime is sick. And then back. Oh yeah. So mine is Koyu Fate, and this is just what I found randomly and just went, ooh, I know why I put it on, because it reminded me of Tales.
It kept sending me back to Final Fantasy 9. I do love how, like, just sad, how, like, it's almost like the master fight in The Apprentice, but real or something like that. One of them's bad or something. I was just like, yes.
But, like, I know this game does have, like, a lot more action-packed, but this one just gripped me of, like, that's very, like, unusual.
So it doesn't kick in, which I actually liked, because when it did that, I was like, oh, it's going to kick in now. And it just goes, like, even more emotional. Yeah. I was like, this is sick. This must be the final battle. So I was like, oh, this is so good. The arranged version that I had was, like, next level.
Oh, was it?
I was like, oh my god, this is the best.
I'll have to listen to that.
And then I was like, oh, they've actually put the proper soundtrack up. I listened to it, I was like, oh. I was like, shit. I still love it. I think I might like it more now. But yeah, like I say, I just love how emotionally heartbreaking it sounds.
Yeah, I just thought it was like an interesting change of like the whole go fight dread, and this was like, oh, do I have to? Do I really have to?
So I think this might be another one where I might have to give the full soundtrack a listen to see like if they're all like this or if this is like
just like a one-off.
Yeah.
Because if it's a one-off, that makes it even better.
Yeah, so how did you go vote-wise?
Feel like I could either see it as a draw or you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. So I do love both of them, but obviously yours is so emotional, but mine's like just weird how unusual and like terrifying it is.
I would go either draw or you on this one.
Oh, go on then, seeing as I'm getting my ass kicked, I'm going to pick me.
I'll take the freebie. I could have just said draw.
To round 6, the Super Nintendo Chrono Trigger legendary soundtrack. This is Lavos Final Battle. I think it's called The Last Battle. So it's composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed the majority of the soundtrack, but he definitely composed this song. But then he got ill.
Alright.
And then Noboru Utsumesa had to step in and somebody else did the normal battle theme. Noriko Matsuda. Because people credit this album to Utsumesa.
Oh, really?
And it's not true, he just did like 5 songs, but I think he did like 2 of the main ones. So I ended up picking this. One, I felt like we needed Chrono Trigger on the list somewhere, and just how cool it is, the scream at the start. I just love how it builds up, and then it just sort of drops instead of kicking in. It does just keep building up, but it's like high tension, high action.
Also, Chrono Trigger is just one of like the top games ever.
So like it gets into like the bit of the dreaded bit here.
Yeah.
It's just a really cool track.
No, I think most of us have probably heard Chrono Trigger. Most of us know it, and yeah, it's a very good pick. So mine is a very safe pick, but it's Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, this was another one I knew you was going to pick.
Yeah. How could I not pick this song?
Yeah, this was David Wise, who basically invented the Donkey Kong sound. I never got to this as a kid. I was so shit at Donkey Kong.
The Gangplank Galleon is like one of the most recognisable songs.
Yeah, it's just legendary. I was actually surprised this isn't the most popular song off this soundtrack. Yeah.
But yeah, this song is so good.
Yeah, it's just a banger as well. Can't beat a banger boss battle.
No.
K-Rool's hilarious as well.
But it's just the fact of like this song is still like stuck around and people still enjoy it.
So, I asked you first, didn't I? So, my heart of hearts, or my brain wants me to say draw, but my heart of hearts says Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong plays. Donkey Kong plays.
Yeah, it's just such a good tune.
Yeah.
I've just got so many fond memories of it. So yeah, Dean Sweep at the minute. So from the Super Nintendo to round 7.
Yeah.
The NES. So I've gone for Fire Emblem 2, Those Who Challenge Gods. And you may recognise this song as the normal battle theme.
Oh yeah!
But what they did for the final boss is made it slightly higher pitched. Yeah, so like I say, this is one of my favourite battle themes of all time. I just love it. Every remix and arrangement of this song is just so good. And there's so many of them as well.
Because, like, it's so interesting how they've done this song of doing, like, the high-octane, like, action thing. But it's got, like, that calculation behind it as well. So it is a really good piece.
It's how to make it that catchy and memorable as well. It might be memorable because I remember the newer versions of it, but just off such a simple
I feel like
track
even
as
just
well.
playing it and getting to that bit, you'd be sat there going.
It's just cool how it's the first battle theme, and then they just slightly tweaked it for the final boss against Duma. But yeah, really cool.
So my one is Mega Man 2. And I sat listening to it, I was like, oh, it's so weird not having like the health bar go.
These were big gap actually. Mine was 92 and yours is 88.
Oh wow. Mega Man's OG, it's coming back next year.
I know, yeah, it's just like, we're gonna get so many good themes.
Yeah.
I've been listening through a few of the stage themes and stuff recently in Mega Man. There's just so many sick ones. I thought the reason you picked this is because it's an old track, but it's got layers.
Yeah.
Because you do mention layers often, and I thought, it's got like a beat in the background and a melody over the top. So I thought that's definitely why he's picked it.
I picked it because I felt like Mega Man deserves to get a mention in here, as it's like fighting the greats versus the greats. So they're like, was Mega Man soundtrack great? Yes, especially too like the intro themes and stuff and everything. But yeah, I just said like, oh, I'll just put it in. But I will say, you win.
Oh, buzzing. I was going to vote that way myself, just because it's one of my favourites.
Yeah, no, I feel like the Fire Emblem one is just better.
I've actually got a really cool fact about Mega Man 2. So
oh, yeah?
The composer is Takeshi, but he didn't find out how popular that soundtrack was in the West until he got told in an interview in 2013. Apparently it's just like, what? They must think the Westerners are like proper mental. Well, yeah, alright, buzzing. I'm catching up slightly. Not at all. But... Round 8, Game Boy Advance. We both picked Golden Sun. So, I went with Fusion Dragon. I did have all of the Golden Sun ones in my playlist.
Oh, really?
And I wasn't sure which one to pick, but I found a sick remix of it, and it just won me over by... Even though it's not even slightly relevant.
No.
I was just like, I'll just go with that. It sounds cool on that arrangement.
So, for those who don't know, we both love the Golden Sun series.
I picked this just because of like how much Terra it got out of the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
But like I say, all the Golden Sun ones were just popping. The composer just slapped it. So they reused a lot of the battle themes. So they reused this exact version to battle Dullahan in the sequel.
Yeah.
And then I did see that it had a motif in one of the Smash Bros remixes, but it doesn't actually say anything about the Fusion Dragon. So, to be fair, the remixes on Smash Bros are like proper mental, so I can believe that there's like 4 songs slapped together.
And then I picked the Saturos, which is, I think it uses the, like another theme from the game. I couldn't tell you which one, but I think it does just play another, like a theme. But it's just obviously probably quicker and it's got more, like, more stuff to it to make it more boss fighty.
Yeah, so you do fight Star Magician in the sequel to this song, the exact one. And then they remixed it for the DS reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a reboot. No. It was another sequel, wasn't it? To like a trilogy. And you fight the 4 super bosses.
Oh.
This is like a proper jam.
Yeah.
And it's still got like the Terra bit more. Yeah.
But yeah, with this song, I just like the build up and the motifs.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like another way. It sounds very like you're going into battle, like jumping in sort of thing. I do love it. Yeah, I have actually picked yours to win.
I feel like it's just a bit more like concrete.
Yeah, you can listen to it a lot easier. Whereas mine's a bit bonkers.
Yours it's like listenable, and then it just goes all over the place, and it's just so like right.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, another win for Dean. So we are going into a new console. Round 9 is the Dreamcast. This is another one what like really portrays movement really well, and it doesn't feature any like terror or like worry or danger at all. It's literally, we are the Sky Pirates and we are going to kick the shit out of you. I just love it. It's just such a cool battle theme, and a lot of the internet actually agrees. I've seen like you see it all the time, just like, oh, the last battle of Skies of Arcadia is one of the best and all that.
Yeah.
So. But I've seen as I've got a bit weird with some of my picks, I thought I'll pick an absolute belter.
No, Skies of Arcadia, I love the style of the game. I think it looks incredible, and then a lot of the music just is so good to listen to.
Just love it. All the different instruments and the beat in the background, just really cool. As Luke, so not going to yours.
So mine is like my strangest pick. I can't remember what the actual name is, but it gets abbreviated to EGG.
It's Elemental Gimmick Gear.
And basically, from what I've read, is you go through like puzzles and stuff while there's like a story happening, and your bosses, you go into like your ship or something, and it's like a racing game. It's supposed to be like the weirdest game, but as I was looking up Dreamcast games, I saw loads of people mentioning this game, so I had a listen. I said, like, actually, it does kind of slap.
Yeah, it's one of them. I think I've seen it as like hand drawn.
Yeah.
So I think people just instantly gravitate to them sort of games, don't they? Yeah, this is one I've never heard of at all. It's a really catchy tune, actually. It's really good for like I say, a game I've never heard of. So anyway, just this era of gaming just created so many cool, and like just ones that you've never heard of as well. But yeah, short and sweet. I really liked that one, actually. Probably another one I'm going to check the soundtrack out because I've never heard of it.
As I said, I listened to like a couple of the boss themes and but you know what? I'll mention it, and I can't really talk much because I've never played it or looked at gameplay. But I was just saying, like, the aesthetic of the game looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was released, actually, because it just says 99, which will mean it's either worldwide or just JP.
Yeah.
And the composer was Haruyoshi Rokudo. Well, yeah, I think you know how I'm voting for that one. I'm going Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah, I've got it. It is interesting, but it's not like Skies of Arcadia level.
No, I did pick the Skies of Arcadia one as well because we've obviously swooned over it a couple of times. I thought it needs to get in Battle Radio at least once.
Yeah, no, I think that's you one. I think it was close to a draw. But
yeah, I did like yours. It was quite surprising because I thought, he's not going to be able to beat Skies of Arcadia, and then you come out with like a hidden gem banger. Yeah. Cool. So round 10 is GameCube.
This is going to be hard.
This in general was hard. I think I had a list of about 40 songs what I love. I thought I'm going to pick it. And I want to get a Final Fantasy song in the finals, but like I say, I picked some what I love, so I'm not sure now. But yeah, so this is Monster Dance Rondo from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
So, for those who aren't aware, me and Josh absolutely bashed this game.
This was like a couple summer holidays worth on it. We had all the wires, the GBAs, we had a strat about we'd beat every boss. So I would be the Uke, whose defense made him invincible for a limited amount of time. So I would just stand in the corner of every boss battle, invisible. When Dean would die, I'd just run over and revive him and then run away and hide again, and that's how we beat the game.
I feel like before we got that tactic, we tried to do the Tom Berry boss, Tom Berry King, and I think you died, and I was sat there stressing on the GBA, trying to get all my items, and he died. I was all like,
yeah, because single player was really hard, but you could pause it to like use items. On multiplayer, you did not have that luxury.
But this game, music is so good.
Yeah, I did write about the composer. So she's called Kumi Tanaoka, and she's known for utilising like medieval and ancient instruments.
All right.
Which obviously you can hear. I did have a massive list, but for some reason I didn't write it down. But there's all sorts in it, as you can hear. I did think, like, I've never heard a battle theme what's like a warm hug. It's just like, it was so tense at the time, but like listening back to it, it's just like, oh, it's so cozy. Oh, the actual music to this soundtrack was played by a group called Rover House.
Oh, right.
So she obviously composed it using this band. I was like, that's sick.
But yeah, it's like the whole like tribalism thing of this and like new beginnings and stuff. It's such an interesting piece.
I love this soundtrack.
But going to my game, which was also a game we played for many hours.
Yeah, it was definitely a full summer holiday, this one.
Is Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, I was a bit gutted because I had the main battle theme on my list as well, and I was like, oh, if he picks that, it might be a tough one. And then, like I say, I was writing down the boss names, and it just kept coming up normal battle theme. I was like, is it? So I mentioned it to you, and he was like, oh, I can't remember now. So you did swap it to
Fatalize.
which is the boss theme for when you're fighting you like recruits sort of thing, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I think they reuse it again for like a couple of the gods or something.
Yeah, this game, it's definitely top 3 for me. This game, story, characters, music, worlds, it was all just so good.
So this was composed by Shinji Taramara, who's like credited for like one of the ones who invented like the Tails sound.
Oh, right.
So I was like, they definitely needed the name shouting out to the game series. Well, I don't play it that often, but I do love dipping into the music every now and then. And it made some of the best parts.
So I still play Tails games. I love them.
Yeah, I can't do it silly. But yeah, it's still a cool one. There's some sick remixes of this in a bunch of games. I was like, I didn't even know these existed. I do love how it starts as well. But just the classic like console sound. Even though this is the studio album, it still sounds like that period of gaming to me. It's such a cool game. It's a cool soundtrack, cool visuals, and cool story. Check it out if you've never played it.
Yeah, if you get it on everything.
Now for the worst parts.
Drop.
Yeah. I don't want to vote. I was obviously I really wanted to pick the Crystal Chronicles one, but afterwards I was like, I don't know if I'm picking it for the final. Why have I done it?
Yeah. See, I was just there like, well, Tails, I love it, put it on, but then I was just there like, oh, is it final worthy though? I was just there like, oh, let's do
the other one 100% would be like, I would have just gone, I can't even compete with that.
Yeah.
But the only thing what I could possibly give the edge to Crystal Chronicles is how completely different it is to every single other battle theme. It's just so unusual.
But I'd also say that for Symphonia.
Yeah, it's just that classic. And as well, like I say, that made that sound, so that is like the OG. Yeah, scrap it, I'll just say a draw.
He thought about it more and just went, oh no, back.
They're both just pulling so much weight there. Round 11 is arcade, but we did it so it was within the time period of like PS1 and backward. Well, this is Wild Dog from Time Crisis 1. I was going to pick a different Time Crisis, but I thought I'll pick the most retro one. Everybody loves Time Crisis. I've got a couple of funny facts about it as well. So Wild Dog dies in the first one, but then comes back in the second one with a robot arm, and his arm changes in every single game after that. He's the only reoccurring character as well. So for arcade owners, they had the option to change the difficulty of this game. So whether they wanted to rinse you or not. Like, oh, that's so evil. It's something to do with the wait time. I can't really remember all the mechanics. And then the other one was you can actually play most of the game just shooting items in the background, like cars or whatever, not actually killing anyone. And you can get enough points to get extra lives and stuff. I was like, what? It's like the fans call it like the pacifist playthrough or something like that. I was like, that's sick. So I picked this just because it just sounds like a perfect like action movie track.
Yeah.
But I just love like how simple and like dun, 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 and it goes into like the Terra bit. But you don't need anything too crazy because you was already like shooting like mad.
Did Time Crisis 1 have the pedal?
Yes.
Yeah, it did. I didn't know if that was introduced during like the second one or something.
Yeah, and then Time Crisis 1 was the only game where you had 6 bullets. Every other game had 8 after that because they thought it was too hard, the first one.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's had loads of facts actually about it, so I thought I'd just write a few of them down.
So my one for arcade, I picked Ikaruga, which is another bullet hell game, but this one did the whole colour mechanic. So if you was that colour, you could only be shot by the opposite colour, I think. And the game was impossible. I don't know how people got good at this game.
Well, I actually like this song that much that I bought it, and it is really hard.
Yeah.
So this is the Stone-like boss, and it's actually, it reoccurs in, I think I wrote down the game creators, it's Treasure. So this boss appears in all their different games.
Right.
I was like, that's sick. So the composer is Hiroshi Iuchi. This was 2001. But yeah, like I say, I love this so much that I actually bought the game.
So the reason why I picked this is because it's not something like you'd expect here at an arcade. Like, you go to an arcade and you think DDR, rhythm games, then you've also got like Street Fighter, like all the 2D fighters, maybe Tekken in the background.
Yeah, it's another one that's like really emotional. I thought it was cool as well, the first level plays like a little tiny bit of a different variation of this track. I was like, that's well good. They did the first stage and the final boss, another one that's similar to Fire Emblem.
But there was just like a lot of sections to this song, and it's interesting to like listen to because you actually don't know which way it's going to go. Some bit sounds like it's just going to set off and just go, but then it just doesn't, and they're like, oh, that's interesting. And then you think it's going to go like half time or die down, and it just goes, nope.
Yeah, like I say, really emotional. It gives you like this is the last fight. So how did you vote?
See, because like, it's so hard with this one. Because we are literally comparing early arcade versus like quite late into arcade.
Yeah, I think nostalgia, I'd love to pick Wild Dog, but I just fell in love with the
Ikaruga.
Stone Light straight away, so that's my pick.
Yeah, I'll take it then.
Round 12 is PC.
Yeah. This was hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'll throw mine in. So mine's Mr. Dark from Rayman. Immediately my brain went to Rayman 2 when I thought old PC games. But all the boss battle themes are not my cup of tea.
Oh, right.
There's quite a few that are similar. I think I like the first boss off this game. I think it's like the mosquito.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone remembers that, but I thought this one's really cool. It's just like, obviously mysterious, and it's just got like a few sections to it. It's not like the most mental one, but I just thought like, it's got like Middle Eastern vibes maybe as well. Like, it sounds a bit like sitar sort of thing, them sort of vibes. But yeah, nothing crazy. Like I say, this just where my brain went, and I thought, I want to pick.
Oh, it's that bit you got the Middle Eastern thing off.
Yeah, it's just like breaks it in the middle of like a drum section. It's pretty random, but yeah, I just really wanted the Rayman one. So the composer is Remy Gazelle, but the creator of the game, Michael Ansel, he designed Mr. Dark after his childhood principal. I was like, all right. I was like, oh wait, that could be really dark. Mr. Dark. So I just wanted to pick a Rayman tune, and this was the best one that I thought.
Fair. Oh, it's good track. I wouldn't expect it from Rayman.
Especially the first. This was better than all of Rayman 2 as well.
So, for my pick, how could I go PC without mentioning RTS?
When I seen this, I was like, oh, that is such a good pick. I was like, oh, no
and
way.
I picked Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Hell March.
Yeah, I love this. The composer to this is Frank Calapace. And he made this for the previous game, just like one of the random teams, and they were like, no, it's too good to be just like a normal theme. So they made it the main theme, and then they use it for like intense battle themes.
They also use it at the last mission.
So this sort of could be a stretch, but it's the last mission one. But I was like, I'm not disqualifying this. This is a fucking banger. I love this song. As soon as I was like, yes.
But the PC is the home of RTS games.
Yeah.
And I was there like, oh, what are really old RTS games? And they just went, oh, Command & Conquer. Oh.
So the composer recorded the boots all on himself, like the stamping, the marching, and he revealed like maybe 10 years ago, something like that, that the drill sergeant is shouting "weapons ready" in German. And this is just so badass. And I love the bit near the end when it's just like Pyrio. I think this song gets remixed for every single Command and Conquer as well. Or maybe all the red alerts.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely used for all the red alerts. Because it just shot into iconicness instantly.
It's just like how old it is as well. He must have heard this and just, oh, this is Gaiden. So, yeah, I've gone with you again.
Yeah.
I was just like,
yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking really. Like I say, I just thought I just picked whatever I wanted. Round 13 is the PS1.
Oh, it's so good.
So I've gone Crash Bandicoot Ripperoo. So it might be annoying, but Crash Bandicoot just so infuriating, and the music adds to it. I just love it.
So with Crash Bandicoot, I don't think any of the songs are annoying because it fits the world.
So, yeah, it's just funny. It's a very simple track, but it just works so well.
So with my one, I've gone Castlevania. One of the most loved Castlevanias, which is Symphony of the Night. And I picked Wandering Ghosts because I thought it was really interesting to listen to. Of like, Castlevania is normally quite actiony, and this one's quite like jazzy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to start, because it starts off like,
yeah,
and it just goes like, oh, what's this? It just goes so funky.
Yeah, it sounds like, who am I killing here? A jazz musician.
Yeah. So this was the first game to use Alucard's most known, what would you say, like model or whatever, his design.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. I've literally just looked at it. So it was designed by AMA Kojima. I was like, Kojima?
Kojima's at it again.
So this was composed by Michiru Yamane. It plays in the Coliseum area, and the bosses is Minotaur and Werewolf.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is just a jam in it.
Yeah, it is one of those of, I don't even want to fight. Put the controller down, boogie.
Well, apparently this section of the game is infuriating.
Oh, really?
And a load of people say that this song's the only thing that got them through it.
I just heard it and I was like, that's so interesting for a Castlevania game.
This is the sound what I think, though, you know, like the, how would you say it, like an echoey, glassy sounding guitar sounding keyboards with synths and stuff. That's just pure Castlevania. So it breaks my heart, but I'm gonna have to go Castlevania. Sorry, Crash. Yeah, but yeah, you can't compete with that. It's such a like unusual jam.
I heard it and just went, I actually love this song. I actually do put it on now if I'm at work or something. Just put it on my phone and just
even just how it starts, it's just like,
yeah, it starts off with like the classic Castlevania of like spookiness and like what it goes from and just goes and jazz.
So yeah, another round for Axe. It's a slaughter. I'm sorry, all my favourite game series. Sorry. So speaking of favourite game series, round 14, the N64.
Yeah.
I've gone for Gruntilda Battle, Banjo-Kazooie. It composes Grant Kirkhope. If you played this game, you will have recognised it, but they use motifs from the 1907 children's song Teddy Bear's Picnic. But yeah, he said in interviews and stuff like that, he just wanted to use every single instrument in this game, and this battle theme is no different. It's actually dynamic, so not all these sections just play like this. It's each section just put together. But yeah, it's just bonkers, fun.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie's music though is top tier. The soundtrack just always good fun because it's always very like uplifting, very happy, and like even now he's supposed to be in danger.
And then when it kicks in it with the accordion as well, it's just like he did want to use all the instruments. Imagine him just like a one-man band like that. Yeah, he just made like one of the greatest soundtracks. This is another one that always tops polls and stuff like Game Facts has been terrorised by this song for years.
Yeah.
It's just got so many different sections on it. But yeah, when the kazoo bit kicks in, it's just so jolly. You can't help but smile. Everyone probably just died just being like,
yeah, no, I knew you was going to pick this one. Because I knew how much Banjo-Kazooie I was just there like, oh, this is going to be hard. Because they're like, you know what? I just want to talk about the game I love then. Which is Bomberman Hero. And
that intro is just just classic, like danger noises in the background.
Well, Bomberman Hero is like very jungle.
Yeah.
Because I think, if I remember correctly, I feel like the composer really liked jungle.
Yeah, she's called Jun Chikuruma.
Yeah. I believe she has said on record though that she really enjoyed during this period like UK jungle.
Yeah, I think she was like one of the first ones to use like jungle and stuff. Because loads of them was on the N64,
yeah.
So I might look at the dates and see if it lines up. Like Bomberman Hero,
yeah.
Loads of it. It's weird how they didn't like carry on with this sound art, like evolve it.
Yeah.
Because they just went full whimsy with the GameCube one.
Yeah. I wonder if like Hero didn't sell very well.
Yeah. I played this game, but I got to a certain point and I could never get past it.
I feel like this is an easy win for you. Yes, I love Bomberman Hero. It's like one of my favourite N64 games, and it's my favourite soundtrack from the N64. Doesn't mean it beats Banjo though.
Going into the final round, 15 is Game Boy, as I said earlier. So I've gone very basic, and I picked the Champion Red Battle from Pokemon Gold and Silver. But yeah, everyone remembers the first time they fought Red. So this was an arranged version of the Champion theme from Red and Blue, but it was tuned to the Game Boy Color sound or sound chip.
It's just like the whole thing though of like you're on top and walking up and you just see Red there, they're like, oh.
Yeah, people say just the no comment from Red, like the dotted lines into dun, 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 like a cinematic moment on the Game Boy. It was just crazy. And it's very listenable as well. This has spouted some of my favourite versions possible. There's some sick remixes on like Smash Bros, Pokemon, Master Set. I had to pick the...
Yeah, no, that's fair. It is like probably one of the more iconic ones. Sure. So I've picked Kirby's Dream Land, Mount Dedede. And this is probably like one of the more iconic themed Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's just Smash Bros for me. Obviously people love Kirby, don't they? But yeah, this is just one of them where you're just like, yes!
I sat looking through and just went, actually, Kirby. And obviously this is the fight against Dedede.
Yeah, this song has nearly appeared in every single Kirby game. I think there's like a handful. It's just iconic at this point. It's really good for Game Boy as well. Can't deny that.
Yeah, I thought it was just like very iconic. But I think you.
Yay, I won some.
I think I feel like you can't beat the Red Battle.
At least I won some. So, like I said earlier, we do a People's Choice vote.
Yeah.
So just comment your favourite one, and it might end up in the final battle at the end of the year.
And while you're commenting on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe.
And heart and whatever else it is on whatever platform you're on.
So we both will pick one of each's.
Oh shit, I've not even been thinking about what I'm going to pick. What an idiot. Right, I'm going to pick yours. So I'm going to pick the Stonelight from Ikaruga.
Okay.
I feel like that was an easy one for me, so I'm going to go with that. There was, like I say, you had some absolute bangers tonight, but that made me buy a game.
So yeah, you know what? Fair. Fair. So for mine, so the ones I'm tempted is Hell's March, Donkey Kong, or Jet Set. But I feel like it is going to go to Hell March. It's just too iconic, and it actually goes hard even to this day. So, yeah.
Which one of mine are you picking?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, really?
Crystal Chronicle.
Ooh, the first Final Fantasy to make it to the finals. It's me of my own.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, go on. I'm going to pick a Goodman theme.
Oh, okay.
From Neo Geo Coliseum. Yeah. Yeah, it's unusual. And yeah, there's some cool remixes of it.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah. Dean won,
yeah.
I think. I'm assuming.
I think I did.
We'll do a tally. Like I say, I'm going to...
Draw, me, you. Yeah, me, you, me.
Oh, no,
draw.
You,
me.
And me. Hooray. So I think I brought it back a bit in the second half, luckily, because I was getting white. So yeah, Dean wins. So join the Discord if you want to see what's going on Battle Radio wise.
And when we go live.
Yeah, and obviously all the other stuff. We do weekly episodes about random game music stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yes, thanks.